So let's continue to look at our number lines. Only now, let's go even further. So we've gone to the tenths. Here you can see 0 to 1. And we have 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, all the way up to 9/10 in between our 0 and 1. And our hundredths, which are even smaller, would be in between them. So if we were to take a look, for example, between 2/10 and 3/10, we would find 21 hundredths, 22 hundredths, 23 hundredths, 24 hundredths, and so on, 25 hundredths, 26 hundredths, 27 hundredths, 28 hundredths, and 29 hundredths. They're all nestled in between each of our tenths. So let's look how we can make that useful on our number lines. So Alex and Jonathan were running the 30-yard dash. Alex completed it in 36 hundredths of a second, and Jonathan took 32 hundredths of a second. Who was faster? Well, to be faster means who used less time. So the closer we are to 3/10 would be the less time, which means Jackson was fast, Jonathan was faster. And the reason we know that is 32 hundredths is less than 36 hundredths. Davy needs to complete 4/10 of her homework by 4 o'clock. At 3:45, she has already completed 32 hundredths of her homework. How much does she need to complete? Well, we can use the number line to help us. 1 hundredth, 2 hundredths, 3 hundredths, 4 hundredths, 5 hundredths, 6 hundredths, 7 hundredths, 8 hundredths. She still needs to complete 8 hundredths of her homework by 4 o'clock. Here's another example. Ananya and her brother Jeet were making cookies to send to their grandparents. When they brought the box to the post office, it weighed halfway between 2 and 5/10 and 2 and 6/10. Well, here's 2 and 5/10. Here's 2 and 6/10. Well, that's kind of like looking at 250. We could say 2 and 50 hundredths, or 260 because that's 2 and 60 hundredths. Well, what's right in the middle of 250 and 260? Right in the middle would be right there. So it weighed 2 and 55 hundredths pounds.